And Jen and Izzy, I'll just ask you to remind me your Hebrew names when we get to it. Okay. You ready? Gil, you ready? Vishaverach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak Yaakov Moshe Aaron David Shlomo Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah Hu Yivarech Et Isha Hayoledet Chani Frida Bat Tamara Vet Bita Kinneret Ester Bat Chani Frida Ve Yisrael Mordechai Shnoda Lahem B'Ma'azal Tov Ana Barich Et Avia Vet Ima V'Yizku L'Gola L'Torah L'Chupa L'Ma'asim Tovim V'Nomar Amen. We can just give Kinney and Abstentia a quick bracha together. If you want, we can say it. Let's do the top line here. Yisimech Elohim Kisara Rivka Rachel V'Leah Yivarechecha Adonai V'Yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai Panav Elecha V'Yichuneka Yisa Adonai Panav Elecha V'Yasem Lecha Shalom. Just read it in English as well. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and grant you with peace.
You want to go down?
And now Jen is going to offer a Birkat Gomel, a blessing of thanksgiving.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hagomel lahayavim tovot shegmalani kol tov.
Amen. Mish Gmalech Kol Tov, Higmalech Kol Tov Selah.
Okay, thank you everybody for coming. We really appreciate kind of all of our friends and family joining us here. I wanted to say just a couple of things about the name. So Kinneret's full name is Kinneret Ester. So Esther was my grandmother on my mother's side. And for those of you who are familiar with Jewish texts, she's also a major Jewish figure who in the Bible saves the Jewish people from a complete calamity. The thing that really attracted us to that name is that Esther, in this process of saving the Jewish people, really gave up her entire life to do so. So she, there was basically a madman who had come forward and wanted to essentially kill all of the Jews, and she was the only one who was put in a position where she could do anything about it. And the thing that kind of struck us about this is that it's obviously like that is an unbelievable act of pure generosity, but also pragmatism. In terms of like she was a person who really understood like what needed to be done and stepped up to do it, even though she had to give up everything to do so. And in a lot of ways, like my grandmother was similar, very, very generous of heart, and incredibly pragmatic. She saved as many of the people in her family as she could during the war. She was there for my grandfather as he had to kind of move city to city to like make a living. They helped my parents buy their first house, and she was always there for us as a grandparent. And this is a thing that we definitely hope for Kinney, that she has both that generosity of spirit and also the pragmatism to understand when to apply it. And then Kinneret. So looking back sort of like three or 4 years, it was not completely clear that we would be standing where we are today. And even after we had Gila, we were never totally sure that there would be another one coming. And so when we got pregnant, it really felt like sort of such a blessing to like be able to add a name that was just ours. And we love the name because it sounds beautiful, and loosely translated it means little harp. And music is a thing that is also kind of like near and dear to our hearts. And so we sort of like it just felt right, especially after we met her, that like we got to choose something of ourselves to sort of put into her. And so anyway, we feel tremendously blessed, and both to fill out our family with like a beautiful baby girl, and also to have our friends and family together with us to mark the occasion. So thank you all.
Mazel tov.